Farage garages. You know, the inland border facilities are such a success. No more waiting in queues anywhere near the facilities. There's no poop in brown paper bags, no pee in plastic bottles, wide-neck plastic bottles. And those who arrive, well, they're swiftly processed. Now we naysayers, the Ramonas, believe that these Farage garages will be trade bottlenecks. But there is no trade to pass through them. The biggest waste of money akin to the Nightingale hospitals without nurses. Instead, we've got lorry parks without lorries. Now, why doesn't anyone want to send us anything anymore? We are an island. Well, an island that is dependent on you Europeans exporting your stuff to Britain. But I hear you say it's not worth the candle, if that is the saying. Now, friends in Kent, they tell me that the inland border facility is deserted. And the only movement to be seen anywhere is the tumbleweed. And a few Ukrainian pets waiting on inspection. Okay. I don't have any friends in Kent, actually, no. But the latter was true. At the inland border facility in Sevington, the same Farage garage that the locals were kicking up a fuss about because of all the light and the noise and the fact that the lorries were getting jackknifed in the narrow streets of Sevington. But why is there no lorries? Food? Well, that's still arriving, isn't it? And what is an inland border facility anyway? Hey, what, yes, please boot the old like button, and there will be a secret word at the end of this video, which you can leave in the comments down below. I don't know if you got to the end. If you want to support the channel, you can do it on Patreon or buy us coffee, and the links are down below, and it is very much appreciated that it is. Well, the brand new inland border facility was built to accommodate 1,700 lorries, but there's nobody there. Oh, that was a consequence of Brexit. I did, Alexander, Boris the Pfeffel Johnson, Conservatives, sycophants, etc., misjudge the post-Brexit import capacity requirements, or the fact that Brexit has put a stranglehold on the country. Could it be that this is another colossal waste of money? Of course not. It only cost £100 million. What's £100 million here and there? Or 37 billion. Equivalent to about 11 of those fancy aircraft carriers. Well, 2 years it took to build, to complete on that 230 odd acre site. And there's a security detail there that patrols it every single night, 24/7. More than 6 months after completion, this heavily guarded, supposed showpiece of a newly independent Britain, making all her own laws. Well, the place is deserted, and has been labelled by the people who live nearby as the great white elephant of Brexit, a mammoth monument of idiocy. And it's as useful as the Brexit Festival, which was another colossal waste of money. Did anyone attend? Did anyone even know it was going on? Unboxed. That's what they called it. What a stupid name. But it's not the only one. No. Not the only Farage garage that's been closed down. There's a herd of white elephants at Ebbsfleet and Warrington, which are already, well, closed. Why ain't anyone talking about this, I wonder? But they should actually, well, the people should be very, very concerned, as the site's intended use was still to check food that's coming into Britain. But after the walking penny farth and Jake Reese and bogged off Cat Fallout and all that, yeah, he announced, didn't he, there's going to be no plans to enforce checks for the time being. Well, actually, I think forever. Well, so no checks are being made. So we in the EU, we could send you any old rotten crap. Who's gonna stop us? And we probably are. Salmonella, anybody? My favourite. Is it an hors d'oeuvre? Well, it does make me wonder, though, it does, yes, if the Tory party will ever enforce the rules as agreed in the Trade and Cooperation Agreement. Meanwhile, we, in the United Kingdom, we're paying to export our crap, our stuff, to the EU. I'll tell you what we aren't exporting. Is batteries. Yes, batteries for EVs, since British Volt went kaput last week. But... I suppose the Brexit charlatans now accept that trade is smoother without friction. Just like it was when we were in the European Union before a whole load of numpties put that cross in the wrong box that they did. But the Brexit madness, or the madness in general of the Tory party, 13 years of rule by a load of madmen. Now, next to the container terminal at Portsmouth Terminal Port, I did a video about this before. Well, there's a new high-tech £25 million and border control post, paid for by the council, because the government told them that's what they needed to do. Well, they're not happy. No. In fact, they want compensation, they say. Well, they shouldn't have gone along with it, I say. It's rendered, a rather costly mistake. But if you think that the government may have learnt their lesson... Oh, okay. They have not, no. One place that really needs investment, as we saw last summer, is the Dover port, where there was queues and delays for days. Well, that port has just been awarded £45 million. But I do wonder, where does that money... Oh, where's it going to come from? Oh, I wonder. Well, it's one of the projects that was announced by Richie Sue Snake whilst he was in his car practising unclick every trip. Yes, the port upgrades are, coming out of the Levelling Up Fund. How the hell is a port upgrade a Levelling Up Fund requirement thingy? I don't know, do you? You tell me, leave in the comments down below. You really can't make this shit up. Well, I do wonder if time will ever catch up with these Tory charlatans, tax-dodging scumbags. One day, the Langoliers will be snapping at their derrieres, or let's hope. Well, that's a Stephen King reference. Well, the secret word of the day is to do with time. And sometimes I wish I could go back in time to before the 24th of June 2016, when those numpties put that cross in the wrong box, and maybe further back than that. So we never got the flippin' Tories in the flippin' first place. I could do other stuff. Oh. Anyone got a gambling almanac? Because, yeah, that'd be good. So... Would be great, wouldn't it, to be able to knock the Tories off their pedestal. I think they do it themselves, to be fair. So the secret word of today is, Time Lord. That's what I would like to be. I'd like to be a Time Lord, just so I can sort this lot out. Or do something else, but I can't say it on there. I do have evil thoughts. Anyway, thank you for watching my video, and if you missed kind, boot the old like button, then subscribe if you like. But also, we've got the Patreon or the Buy Us a Coffee, and it's pretty much what keeps the channel going. So do really appreciate if you want to take part of that, and the links are in the description down below. But on the other side, on a positive note, we're planting trees, lots of trees, 1,000 trees at least, on 2 hectares of land, and we hope you'd want to be a part of that. And we'll be planting trees on your behalf. If you make a donation down below, in the description down below, we'll plant a tree, and we'll put your name on that tree, in the form of a sign. Oh, exciting, hey? Wouldn't you like a sign with your tree? Or it could be in memory of a loved one. These little wooden signs that we're making, a bit like these ones over here, wrote it out, or with pyrography, or one or the other. And basically we'll put the sign with the tree. But we're also making bat boxes, bird boxes, and animal shelters. And what makes them owl roosts as well. And we'll be putting them out soon as well. We'll start putting them out in February. and old birdies start coming back and looking for somewhere to nest. So, yeah, I have been baking quite a few already. So anyway, if you want to be a part of that, there is a link in the description, a GoFundMe link in the description down below. But don't forget, the word of today is time. Lord, 2 very easy words to spell. Do I need to spell them out for you? Time, T-I-M-E, and Lord, L-O-R-D. Or you can actually use that as a code word to another word or name. Maybe put the name of a Time Lord down below. Your favourite Time Lord, maybe. Your favourite Doctor Who, even. Doesn't even have to be Doctor Who. It could be any Time Lord, because there's more than Doctor Who, you know. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm not going to tripod. Anyway, it's time for me to go. So I'm going to say ta-ta, you know. And I've got to pick the missus up tonight. So there's no live stream tonight, this Sunday night, because I've got to pick the missus up. And she won't be happy. No. If I go and grab her and say, oh, quick, get back quick, and I'm going live, my darling. Oh yeah, I'm going to ignore you now. She won't be happy. So I'm going to go live tomorrow, which is a Monday. Yeah. Okay, I'm rubbing on now, aren't I? It was time for me to go, so ta-ta. Ta-ta.